Hi, welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, one of Nigeria's most enduring national institutions, the National Youth Service Corps, is entering a new era as the Federal Executive Council has approved a holistic reform of the agency. As part of the approval, FEC directed the Attorney General of the Federation and the Ministry of Youth to amend the NYSC Act and its regulations to reflect all the approved reform measures, enabling immediate implementation of the new framework. Under the reform, the NYSC will be led by a civilian in its operational leadership, while the military will continue to handle security for corps members across the country. At number 2, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has disclosed that the federal government is working to remove the option of fines for convicted drug traffickers, describing the provision as a loophole that weakens the fight against drug-related crimes. Speaking on Channels Television Sunrise Daily on Monday, NDLEA spokesman Femi Babafemi said the judiciary has remained a strong partner in the agency's efforts to prosecute drug offenders, noting that the agency records a conviction rate of nearly 90%. He, however, identified the option of fines for convicted drug traffickers as a major challenge, saying its removal would serve as a stronger deterrent. At number 3, Governor Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa State has launched the distribution of 20,160 bags of fertilizer to farmers in the state under the federal government Farm Input Support Program. The event, organized by the Nasarawa State Ministry of Agriculture, took place on Monday as part of Phase 1 of the Renewed Hope Farm Input Program for the 2026 wet season farming activities. Governor Sule said the fertilizer was a gift from President Bola Tinubu to farmers in the state and not a purchase by the state government, as many had assumed. He further explained that the state was used to procuring fertilizer for both wet and dry season farming, which was why many believe the state government was behind the latest distribution. At number 4, lawyers filed a suit against Ghana at Africa's top human rights court on behalf of deportees sent there under the United States third country deportation policies. The legal team said Tuesday, as part of a sweeping crackdown on immigration, U.S. President Donald Trump has expanded the categories of people targeted for deportation, including those with legal protections, in cases where Washington is barred from sending people home after U.S. judges found they likely face torture or persecution. For example, it has sent deportees to third countries such as Ghana. Ghana has then sent them home or, as AFP has reported, dumped them in neighboring Togo without documents. At number 5, Morocco defeated the Netherlands in a penalty shootout to advance to the last 16 of the World Cup on Monday after a thrilling battle in Monterrey finished 1-1 after extra time. Morocco goalkeeper Yassine Bono made the crucial save to block the Netherlands' 5th penalty from Crescencio Somerville before striker Ismail Saibari stepped up to blast home the winning spot kick that sealed a 3-1 shootout win. The victory sends Morocco into a last 16 clash with Canada in Houston on Saturday. An enthralling match had gone to extra time after Issa Diop had glanced in a dramatic equalizer for Morocco in the first minute of stoppage time as the Netherlands closed in on victory. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.